ready. And this is obviously a provocative title for our discussion roundtable, how supply chains are preparing for the zero deforestation. We want to answer two questions. The first one is how this regulation is impacting and how it's being received around the world. And we'll do this with Felipe, and then how producing countries and producing companies are trying or have tried in the past already to comply with such strict rules, and what are the challenges?
The implications are high. If we get it right, if we get it wrong, we're going to be facing a series of challenges, not only in how do we achieve feasible implementation of the regulation, but there could be a lot of decoupling across the supply chains. The risk, this is all about managing risk. The risk is too high for the operators. They might just end up decoupling some of the suppliers, especially smallholders, which then creates a negative effect in socioeconomic dynamics at the origin countries. And then you can have this market segregation, which I think you referred to, which is in your introduction. Supplies might be transferred to other emerging markets that do not have these regulatory frameworks. If it goes right, then we might be in a position of policing forces to good and dynamic engagement, and potentially channeling investment, into the national or subnational structures that can allow us to address risks in those hotspots where deforestation occurs, and do it in a way that multi-stakeholder forces can be part of the solution. Traceability can be deployed in a win-win scenario.
Now we focus on what countries are doing, how countries have reacted or were already prepared to react and to commit. When it comes to traceability, you say Malaysia is ready, depending on how this will be adopted in Europe, but is ready to take the challenge?
Yes, because of the certifications that we have in place. And so, as you know, when we talk about certifications, in order to get certified, you need to have traceability. You need to have your traceability in your supply chain. And MSPO is one of it that's mandatory. But the oil palm industry actually has many others. They have RSPO, ISCC, they have actually complied to all these things. They even have COP. So traceability will not be an issue because it's already being done. Now, the issue is that the clarity of how this is going to be implemented.
Do you think that satellite technology is sufficient and enough for guaranteeing, the monitoring of the zero deforestation, and as well interacting with other form of tools in guaranteeing traceability?
I think it's a big step for us as a sector, as a company, because you can have the information, the real information with support in real time. But there is more effort that you can do. In traceability, we're working independent suppliers programs. It's not just one tool that you need. You need to use all the information that you have in your hands.
Europe has done this, and Europe is now in the position to negotiate, coordinate, cooperate with all the other producing countries.